Hey guys, what's up? Stingray Minecraft Man. We're at my grandma's house. That means we're doing another thrifting video. So I lucked out a lot, so I'm super excited to share this video with you. So let's get right into it. So I went to 3 thrift stores today, and I got 3 items. So the first one I went to was Tally's, and I got there this thing. It's called the Busby Motorized Auto Tech 20. So I think it's pretty cool looking. Oh yeah, it did come with the clip, so I have that. Yeah, so I have batteries in this thing. So I know it works. The one thing I noticed is that the flywheels are really wide, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. The darts aren't going to go very far. This is a Adventure Force dart. I'm loading into it. Yeah, the normal ones don't. That's because it's designed for the Busby stickies, which I have at home, but I don't have here. So I know it's going to work well with the Busby stickies. So I'm looking forward to testing this out at home. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Also, I picked it up because it kind of looks like the Brute, but clip fed instead of magazine fed. So, that was pretty cool. So, yeah. It works the same way as the Brute too. So, basically a Brute, but less power and clip fed. So that's cool. Alright, the next thing I got was actually this thing. This is the Stockade stock. Oh, by the way, I got this thing for $3. Okay, the Stockade stock, I got this for actually free because the lady at the desk said, oh, it doesn't have a price tag on it. You can just have it for free. I'm like, yay. So, yeah. This one, actually, this is probably my second favorite Nerf stock. That's why I picked it up. My first favorite one is the Raider stock, and I have one of those, but I really wanted a Stockade stock, so I got one of them. So that's cool. Okay, the last thing is really awesome. Oh yeah, by the way, this was from we went to a Tally's, a Value Village, and a Goodwill. So the Tally's only got the what is it called? Auto Tech 20. Then the Value Village, we got nothing. And then the Goodwill, we got the Stockade stock. And guess what? A freaking Raven. Oh yeah. I got a Raven, guys. This is awesome. So my stepbrother has one of these. Oh, by the way, did come with the clip that totally lights up and all that stuff. So no, that's cool. My brother has one of these things, and he always teases me oh, you want to buy it off of me? And I'm like, heck yeah, man. And he's like, just kidding. And I'm like, come on. So I finally got one of these, which was awesome. This was $5 at the Goodwill. So I'm not sure if it works or not. When I got it, I revved it, and there was a tiny nah, but it wasn't. It's not gonna have enough power to shoot a dart out. So I put new batteries into it, and then it didn't go at all. So I'm like, oh man, it doesn't work. But it turns out that the batteries were not some of them might have not worked. So I don't know. I don't know if this one works or not. I'm gonna find out at home. Hopefully it works. Oh god, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be so disappointed. But yeah, I love the Raven. I think it's one of my favorite Nerf blasters. So my favorites are first one probably the Stampede. Second one is probably this one, and third is either the Centurion or the Deploy. I don't know. I'm just kidding. My third favorite one, I gotta say, is probably I don't know what my third favorite is. This is probably my second favorite. And my brother has he has the exact same end strike one, not the elite or like Raven Fire or anything. I almost bought a Raven Fire, but I was like 60 bucks. Like, I'm not paying for that. So yeah, this is awesome though. I love the Raven. It's an awesome blaster because it's bullpup and it's flywheel, so it's super practical. Of course, this one's end strike, so it's not very practical because it doesn't shoot very far. But it's so tactical. Like, I know I'm making a lot of like quotes from Coop from this video saying that Centurion and the Deploy is my favorite and like tactical and stuff. But I'm not a Coop fanatic, so please don't leave any comments like that. I'm my own person. I'm not Coop. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about... Okay, whatever. So yeah, the Raven, man, it's like one of the most comfortable blasters. Like, honestly, it feels so good, right? If I put like... So I'm thinking of putting like Modulus Red Dot because I don't have the elite one. Spectre Barrel, like Banana Mag, and like... I don't know, laser, like, recon light or something. That would look so cool with this blaster. I think with the normal magazine, it looks awesome, but, like, not as awesome as it could be with a banana mag. So, yeah. Also, in the ads, why is the kid holding it like this when he shoots it? Like, he's holding the magazine. Why don't you hold it, like, awesome? I don't know. Anyways, I love the Raven. So that's why I'm gushing about it so much. So, yeah, I bet you would too if you found a Raven. By the way, okay, this Goodwill, it was the best Goodwill you've ever seen. I'm going to be uploading a video about that, probably before this one, actually. It had a freaking bunch of stuff. It had 2 Vulcans. It had a stock, actually, that's probably where this came from. It had a stockade. But it didn't have this on it, so I didn't put it on and then pay for the stockade because I don't want the freaking stockade. I wanted the stock. So this was just sitting somewhere, and I was like, oh cool, stockade stock. So I picked it up, and then I saw the stockade, and I'm like, oh, that's where it came from. I'm not buying this stupid stockade. Anyways, so it had 2 Vulcans. It had, again, a stockade. It had what's it called, a quick 16. It had another blaster that I forget the name of. I don't know. But it just had a bunch of cool stuff. It was insane. So go check that video out. And it's just insane. That's where I got this one from. I didn't buy one of the Vulcans because I already have a Vulcan. Didn't buy the quick 16 because I already have a quick 16. Didn't buy the stockade because nobody wants a friggin' stockade when you can have a strife. And I already have a barricade. And yeah, the Raven was just sitting. So I walked in, right? So, okay, so here's the building. I walked in, right? The toy section is over here. So I'm like walking towards it. I turn. I see like a quick 16 standing right there. I'm like, oh cool. This might actually have some cool stuff in it. Or not. Actually, before I went there, they had like sort of good stuff. Like, they had, like, one time we went there, they had, like, a Boomco Rapid Madness, and then we went another time, and they had a Strong Arm, then we went another time, and it had, an End Strike, like, Dirt Tag Flag, I think it was called, which I ended up buying, but it had, like, sort of good stuff. Like, the Strong Arm, like, I would have gotten that if I didn't already have a Strong Arm, and then, like, the Boomco Rapid Madness, I would have gotten that if it, had the clip, which it didn't. It had the darts. They were just sitting in front of it. But yeah. Then, the third time we went, it was a boatload of nerf. Like, it was the best. I think this is the best, maybe the best, thrifting I've ever had because of this Raven. So, yeah. I just can't stop gushing about the Raven because I love it so much. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Oh, by the way, I just got the new Minecraft magazine, so I'm going to be making a video on that. So, that's cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This was always Stingray Minecraft Man, and I'll see you guys later.